What is up, guys? My name is Rob Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 106 of Rob's Best Bets. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB. And if you want more content like this in the future, please hit the like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. But before we jump into the picks, I just want to give a big shout out to Underdog Fantasy for sponsoring today's video. And if you do want to get involved with the pick'em videos we do on this channel, or want to take part in some of their daily contests, head over there and use my promo code RobDFB at signup, and they will match your first $100 up to 100%. So with all that being said, I do want to apologize for having no videos over the past couple of days, just because I have been traveling, and also I've been dealing with some issues with my editing software, and I believe my computer as well. So don't expect a recap on this video rather, just because I am trying to keep the file size down a bit, but expect a full recap on tomorrow's video, and that'll recap all the days missed as well. So with all that being said, in this video, we've got a pick for the national championship game, and we've also got several picks in the MLB. So let's jump right into this video. Alright, let's first set our sights on the national championship game between UConn and San Diego State. Man, San Diego State has been a moneymaker for us this season, and I do think they're kind of getting disrespected here with this line of plus 7.5. I do think they have the experience and the size to match up well with UConn down low, whereas Miami really didn't have that ability to match Sanogo and Klingon, and I think potentially we have a ball game here. So with that said, it makes it pretty easy. Let's take San Diego State plus 7.5 for 3 units, and for a full extra unit, let's also take a stab here on the money line as well. For pick number 2, we are heading over to the MLB, where we have the Cardinals taking on the Braves. And as far as the names on the bump go, yes, the Braves certainly have the more notable name with Charlie Morton, but Jake Woodford strikes me as a real up-and-coming pitch-to-contact starter, and I think we're getting a good number here with them. So let's take the Cardinals here on the money line for 1 unit for our second play of the day. For pick number 3, we are heading down to Washington, D.C., where we have the Nats taking on the Rays. And this is a surprisingly tight line between a team projected at the bottom of the league and a team projected near the top. And for that reason, I think we take a stab here with the Nats, getting the 1.5 runs for 2 units for our third play of the day. For pick number 4, we are heading down to Miami, where we have the Twins taking on the Marlins. And this Marlins bunch hasn't produced many runs so far this season, but they have been getting guys on base, and so have the Twins. I think Maley and Cueto are good pitchers, but I do think we see some runs produced in this one. So let's take the over of 7.5 runs for 2 units for our fourth play of the day. For pick number 5, we are headed out west to San Diego, where we have the D-backs taking on the Padres. And I think there's a real scenario where we see the D-backs finish above or on par with the Padres near the end of the season. And I want to try and capitalize early on this D-back squad. So give me the D-backs on the money line for 2 units, and for an extra unit, let's also sprinkle an alternate run line of -1 as well. For pick number 6, we are heading over to Kansas City, where we have the Royals taking on the Blue Jays. Man, it's been another slow start to a Royals season, but I do think there are some positive takeaways with their offense and their pitching staff that hasn't exactly materialized just yet, and I think this is a tight line for a reason. So give me the Royals here on the money line for 3 units for our 6th play of the day. Alright, for our final pick of the day, we are heading down to Arlington, where we have the Rangers taking on the Orioles. Man, I think this could be another season where we see some really good value in the early goings with the Orioles, and I think they're the flat-out better team in this game, and I really do think we also see some regression out of John Gray this season as well. So give me the Orioles on the money line here for 3 units for our final play of the day. All that being said, I really want to thank you guys for checking out today's video, and if you want to show some love, head over to Twitter and drop a follow at RobDFB, and you can also like this video, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can comment down below. And as always, y'all, I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.